to be back again, and I'm kind of pressed for time between classes, but what I'm going to do now is one more reading for, I hope I say this right, Romanimusician? I said that right. Who also requested a reading. I'm doing my 9 cards, of course, because I simply love to do it. And I'm trying to hurry through this as fast as I can, because I always try to do these readings, and I run out of time. Without fail. Okay. But anyway. I read empathetically. I take from the card what I feel from the card. And court cards are generally seen as an individual. But in a 9-card spread, you don't generally have individuals other than yourself. So, it varies. So yeah, it's going to be kind of rushed, but this is my 9 card. I have past, present, and future. Then body, mind, and spirit. Okay. So, because of the sake of not being able to see much on my webcam, I'm just going to show you generalizations real quick. In the past, right here, of the physical realm, I want to say you were the traditional iconic male, I want to say, but you were also very, very bold, very passionate, very, out there about your ways. Physically speaking, you were just a boy, and that's what you were, and that's what you did. That's the basic generalization that it gives me about you. Sorry, I'm blank. The mental aspect of the past, right here. It might seem that things were kind of complicated for you, being as some things might not be understandable or very clear for you, perhaps like in school. You might have had some trouble with that. Sorry, I'm saying way too much. There's, sorry, like I said, there's an indication that you've had some complications in that field. You know, might feel like it's just coming at you too much, perhaps. Things are coming to you way too quickly, or unable to escape from it. But that's your aspect in the mental area. In the spiritual area, you were trying to find that one part of yourself that just seemed to stick out the most about you. I'm right here, by the way. That seemed to stick out the most about you, that defined you in your spiritual aspect. So, you might have had complications, perhaps, with the current one that you had. The traditional being that, you know, pagans became pagans because they had trouble with Christianity. At least I know I did. But generally, that's what happened. Something, you know, influenced you to begin that new journey to find your spiritual self. But that is the past. Now, sorry. Presently, in a physical way, right here, you've become a person of great creative imagination. That's on a mental plane, I'm sorry. Physical plane, that's what I'm on, is you're kind of the person of great, that's where I'm looking for, non-interchanging, I'm trying to get my words out. You're a person of great consistency. Make any sense? I'm trying to, you might have routines right now. You maybe seem a person that has a lot of routines that going on currently, a person who's taken of creativity in themselves, in who they are and what their being is. There might be some solid emotional stability in there. But anyway, the present mind is one viewed where you seem to be kind of beside yourself right now, and it teaches you, the devil card is what it is, and he teaches us that the options are laid out before you, but it's only up to you to make that decision. And the devil card can be seen in so many different ways, but in this aspect it seems like you've put yourself, you not necessarily put yourself, but you're in a position of great, suffering when it comes down to mental stability, your mental parts, but it's up to you to free yourself at this point in time. You have the options to get out of it. This could be educational, like I say, it could be psychic, it could be something as simple as common knowledge of the craft. It's the knowledge aspect of this position. But yeah, it's something that you're going to want to shy away from, but the options are there for you to fix your problems. That's what it's saying here. In the present spiritual right now, you've become quite comfortable in your ways of, it seems, of paganism, I'm sure. But you become quite grounded, quite connected to the earth on a spiritual plane. You found the pagan roots of yourself, and this is wonderful. She's represented by the Page of Coins. Excuse me. In the future aspect, I have dogs barking in the background, and that just drives me nuts. Anyway, in the future aspect, I'm right here of the body, is, it seems like you want to overview yourself, perhaps find something better, something worse, I don't know how you're looking at it. Probably you want to find something good about yourself. Perhaps in the future you may be somebody who's could be constantly working out. You could be trying to make your physical self as efficient as possible. You know what I'm saying? That's what I have in the future point of view. In the mental area, I want to say you find a little bit of balance in your mental stability in the future. But I think it comes with something that happens in your day-to-day life. And I really want to say, career-wise, it's more or less divine knowledge that comes to you. And with this knowledge from the heavens, it will balance you out. It'll make you more stable, probably more relaxed, probably more liberated. There's a word I have to use. Liberated, mentally speaking. In future spirit, you're going to want to fine-tune into those areas that you want to fix. And you're going to want to get into the crevices of exactly what you're looking for in your spiritual self. For example, let's say you're studying the craft. Well, in the craft, you're going to want to learn something so specific that you seem to think it's going to perfect everything. You're going to become very involved with it, which is very good. We don't want to stay in that stagnant position very long. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and generalize real quick because I don't have much time. There were a few assertive points in here that seem to have affected you, come at you in a negative way, and that was in the past. This is not in the future. The future things are becoming more bright. This is wonderful. You have that divine knowledge coming your way, and expect that. Also, you have advancements in your spiritual self, and this is wonderful. So, I'm running out of time, but I really hope this is enlightening to you, and I hope you have a safe and blessed week. Bye.